So I just went on a little date with quite a unique person. Some would say wonderful, some would say a bit intense. And I've never done it before, but I actually took myself on a date and I went to dinner and then I went and watched a movie on my own. I remember saying to a therapist years ago that I've never been comfortable going to a movie on my own because it reminds me of my aloneness, and so it's just not something I've ever done. So tonight I let my phone go. I had dinner and then I sat in the restaurant for an hour with no phone because it was left here. And then I watched a movie and then I walked home and I had a good 4 or 5 hours without my phone, and I feel calmer, I feel lighter, and my brain allowed me to imagine and to think and to feel good. And obviously I've made Realised app an unofficial sponsor of this project, so I've been using that app a lot, and it's been insane to see how much I'm on the phone. And I really, as someone who's turning social media into her business, slice of the pie won't exist unless there's an audience. I really need to acknowledge and find the balance between being on my phone and letting it control me. And for the last, certainly throughout this project, Path to Peace, I've found it more important to create stuff for you guys than to actually go on that journey myself. And it's been, I don't know, probably somewhat of a lesson, but a downfall to my state of mind. So I just wanted to share that. If anyone's never been to the movies on your own before, it's cool. I did it on my own. I wasn't distracted. I watched a movie, really good movie, All the Money in the World is what it's called. And again, I think if I had my phone, I wouldn't fully watch the movie. I wouldn't have been engrossed. We are changing the way that our brain is formed as we evolve as a society, and so we've got more short span, and I'm noticing that more and more and more. And it's, there's proof, it's science, that our brains are actually adapting to the technology and to the overstimulus. And I want to slow down that process. I want to be less distracted and more present, and it's my journey. Just in addition to that, there is a book that I had years ago called The Artist's Way, and it talked about taking yourself on an artist's date. So whether you're a creative or a lawyer or an actor or whatever it is, we've all got creativity in us. And it talks about the benefit of being on your own, doing a date activity, so going to a museum or going for a walk or going to see a movie. And I think I want to commit myself to taking myself on little dates. I love people, I love being around people, and for most of my life I haven't been 100% comfortable with my loneliness and my aloneness, and my upbringing and my lack of connection, and so it used to make me feel quite awful to do those things, so I never did them. So I'm going to make a commitment to myself to take myself on artists' dates. So take myself once a week on a date with no phone. I think it could change my life. The thing is, can I commit to it? I don't know. Maybe you guys will have to remind me.